Alrighty, so we're going to talk a little bit about interest in this lesson. So first thing, we're going to review percents, talk about interest, and then do some problems. So the reviewing percents I'm not going to go over because we've done it before. So I'm actually going to skip these slides. If you have questions about them, talk to me in class. So let's just jump straight to what is interest. Interest is a fee paid by a borrower of assets to the owner as a form of compensation for the use of the assets. It is most commonly the price paid for the use of borrowed money or money earned by deposited funds. So basically, if you borrow money, that's money you have to pay extra for borrowing that money. If you invest money or deposit money, that's extra money that you earned. So there's two different ways to calculate this extra amount of money. The first is simple interest. It's a quick method, and it's done by multiplying the interest rate by the principal by the number of periods. So, what are these things, these interest rates, principals, and number of periods? Well, the principal is the amount borrowed or invested. The interest rate is a percentage of how much extra money you're going to have to pay back or extra money you're going to get back. All right, so this is a percentage, but in order for it to work in the formula, we use it as a decimal. And the number of periods, that's our time. All right, so to calculate simple interest, we use this formula right here. I equals PRT, or principal times rate times time. So let's do a quick example using this formula. Now, if you don't want to hear me do this, you can follow this link here and see somebody else do it. So, Marty has borrowed $500 from his father to buy Christmas presents. He has agreed to pay his father back in 3 months. Marty will pay simple interest at a rate of 5%. How much will Marty owe his father in 3 months? So first, let's write down what we know. Okay, well, actually, let's start with the formula. I equals PRT, or P times R times T. All right, the amount of interest, we don't know. That's what we're looking for. We want to know how much extra he'll pay. The principal, that's how much he started with, how much he borrowed. That is $500. Our interest rate is 5%. But we want that as a decimal. So we divide that by 100, and we get 0.05. And our time is 3 months. But time must be in years. If you look back on the previous slide, this is the number of years, not the number of months. So to change this 3 months into years, we're going to divide that by 12. So 3 divided by 12, and that should give us 0.25 years. All right, so let's put these numbers into our formula here. So I equals our principal of 500 times our interest rate of 0.05 times our time, 0.25 years. All right, that's a little bit too much mental math for me. Let's pull up a calculator. I'm using the Google calculator. So 500 times 0.05 times 0.25. a whopping $6.25. So I equals $6.25. But that's how much interest. That's just the extra amount. So the total, because he still has to pay back that $500 he borrowed. So our total is going to be that $500 plus the interest. So our total is $506.25. Right. And that's how much he's going to need to pay back. So you can do a couple examples determining simple interest on your own now.